choosing to become abstinent. When I got to that point in my life, I was literally at a breaking point. I was at a point of no return. So let me say this. When I started on this journey of saying that I wanted to become or practice abstinence, it was only a certain time frame. So I was only supposed to do it for 6 months. Let's just give myself a break for 6 months and then go back to it. So let's just say at that time, choosing abstinence was like setting a boundary for myself and other people, if that makes sense. It was just me setting a boundary, me giving myself a break. But what I did not know is what started as abstinence and was supposed to only be 6 months turned into deep healing for myself. And with this deep healing, there was a lot of growth, a lot of accountability that at some point I felt like I didn't want to face, but I know that it was necessary. And then it became a point to where it wasn't just about withholding myself intimacy with other people. It was more so about an awakening for my life. So it opened the doors for self-love, self-awareness, accountability, right? And here we are into a year now. I realized that I was responsible for my own patterns, not anybody else but me. So then we went from abstinence to celibacy, where I was more intentional about what I was doing and who I chose to share myself with. So let me tell you about the celibacy. I started to move with intention, right? And celibacy for me was more about what I will and will not accept. So it was intentional connection, emotional fulfillment, alignment with that person. I wasn't just willing to just give myself away just to anybody because we were attracted to each other, right? Celibacy meant that I was actually going to be aligned with the right person. And if that right person never came along, then I would no longer share myself with anyone. I choose not to give myself away out of loneliness, out of habit, right? I choose not to give myself away because of me being attracted to somebody or someone even being attracted to me. It was more for me. So celibacy for me was a conscious decision, right? It is pretty much a part of your growth. Celibacy is you discovering who you are, holding yourself accountable for the things that you can change, not another person, but you. It was about me owning my past experiences and the things that I could control and the things that Jennifer needed to work on. So now here we are, fast forward. I am going on 7 years of celibacy. Again, I move with intention. What's right for me, what's in alignment for me. I'm not looking for anything surface level. It has to be in alignment. It has to be intentional. It has to be a connection. It can't just be attraction alone or just me feeling lonely or alone. So when we start to talk about abstinence, we start with the fact that if you're giving yourself a time frame. And what you'll find sometimes is you will move from abstinence to celibacy, to where you move with intention. I'm no longer going to give myself away to this type of people, this type of person. I'm going to move with intention, XYZ, and you stick to that, and it becomes a part of your life. It becomes a part of your character and who you are. Self-love, you loving yourself, you protecting yourself, you protecting your womb space. That's what celibacy is for me. What does it mean to you?